Baby Boy is back at it once again, and he just dropped his first verse. Wait, no, let me correct that. It is not just his first verse, but two hottest verses for 2022. It is here, and trust me, no one is safe indeed. There's so many speculations about some saying that he was firing shots at this and that person and this and that. That's why we, as AReece, are bringing you a summed up breaking bars installment where we will be explaining God Save the King, biological rhymes, and AReece, taken from the Three Musketeers project that has just dropped. We have the answers you seek. Are you ready? Okay, all of this, of course, is just coming after this. Well, we will just get on with the first opening lines that everybody right now is singing along to. Be honest. Come on now, be honest.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Self-employed, put myself in charge. It's about how much I got and not how much I charge. Well, of course, in these lines, AReece is saying that he is proud of himself for owning his own masters rather than signing deals. And ever since his last deal that he got signed to it ambitious, it did result into a tragedy whereby he later left and became independent. The AReece that we know right now, and so much love. Moving on. AReece comes back and says now, we had it all, supposed to nod my head, but I'm just nodding off. Well, let's break this down. Of course, when someone nods their head back and forth when listening to a song, right, it usually means that they like the song, huh? Am I right? So, in this instant, Reese is saying that in this line that it does not feel the song of this artist who are claiming to be good rappers or good artists in general, huh? And so he is nodding off whenever he hears their songs, meaning he's falling asleep.
No. Don't even say nothing to me, boy. You look like a motherfucking nut.
That was just not it, eh? That was just not it. He came back and said, what's a king to a god? Cause I'm the reason niggas rap this way. The devil don't create, he just manipulates. Let's break this down. According to the Bible and the Christian way, of course, God is the one who created and keeps on creating everything and everyone. So, the devil who never created nothing simply comes now and manipulates what has already been created by God to achieve his evil goals. So, the way he does so, got so many things that he creates, but he doesn't. So, it is only top-notch manipulation. God is a king of kings who creates kings, and even in the Bible, God is the one who anointed kings to power under the divine right of kings, meaning a king is nothing without a god. So now, AReece, since he is referring to himself as a god in the rap game in the song, he alludes that he is the best of them all, since every rapper self-proclaims themselves as kings in the industry, and him being a god makes him the king of kings. Do you get it? Do you get it? Does anyone get it? Please hit the like button if you get it, and also if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button just down below, huh? Whereby all of these other rappers, getting back to what we were talking about, okay. But on the real though.
Boy, if you don't.
Well, if you have been following Swift, this is how it all connects. Now, this is how it all comes full circle. This is what I was getting into. Do you still remember when AReece was still part of the Wrecking Crew and the Rubber Band Gang? He was with Flame, Echo, Beast, X Global, Mesh Beats, and Mellow, who later on left, of course. And all these rappers could never be relevant if AReece was not putting them on. So now, this leads to the creation part by the god, meaning AReece is a god cause he now create? Who is the reason behind this fellas recognition? Does it add up now, huh? Does it? Comment in the comment section below if it does. Okay, moving on. If you don't get it, so now these rappers work with other groups, labels, artists, which is outside Aries' circle, and these artists or labels are not the ones who created them, like the god that is A-Reece, but they are just like the devil manipulating the rappers put on to go after Aries and try to throw shade on his name. That was nice.
Nice.
That's definitely the love of the art, man. This guy puts in a whole lot of energy into this. Shout out. Let's move on. Man, I remember when I first heard this line, I was like, ooh, this is hard. But I was like, what is he saying though? Well, this is what Aries was saying on this line. This line is when Aries is saying, the money is saying van acquire. Well, van acquire, which is Spanish, translates to come here in English. In this line, Aries is saying the money is calling him to it. Come here, money. Van acquire. Come, van acquire and subscribe. Van acquire and subscribe. Are you van acquiring? Are you van acquire? Yes. Let's move. Well, of course, this next line, a lot of people were saying that he is aiming at pretty ugly since he's the one that is at his early 30s and whatnot, and he also did, of course, start a beef with A-Reece. A-Reece did respond with Tough Luck and Ridiculous on that song. I think a lot of people are also thinking that he also responded with this one, of which is not the case. Let me tell you my 2 cents about this one. Well, this is what A-Reece comes out and says. Niggas in their 30s trying to start some beef again when there's kids as young as 10 at war in South Sudan. I like how that rhymes. Well, Aries in these lines at some point has had some problems with 31-year-old rappers. For instance, like Casper Nyovest, whereby Casper was coming at him hard, but Aries was not responding and entertaining him, of course. Well, Aries now, according to this line, he believes that these rappers had their time in their 20s when they were still fresh. For example, Casper once had a beef, a tense rap beef that is, with rapper AKA, and therefore Reece is denoting that these rappers in their 30s should behave maturely, because beefing in the rap game is not being gang enough in real life. He shows how beefing in hip-hop does not prove guts by comparing a 30-something-year-old rapper trying to beef with a 10-year-old who is actually fighting a real deadly war in South Sudan right now. Hefty, heavy. And that's a heavy one. Comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think about the bars breakdown. Tell me your 2 cents. Were we spot on? Were we not? What are your thoughts on this? Hey, let's have a conversation. Comment down in the comment section below, and man, hey man, thank you for making it this far. Thank you for watching this far. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you did really enjoy this video, and also please turn on your notification bell so that you become notified whenever you're dropping these bangers like this back to back again and again and again. Hey man, this is the coolest channel for cool kids, and of course this is ZLX. Thank you for watching.